People with and a high IQ are good language learners. I do believe that they can learn a lot. However, there is a difference between learning a language and actually apply that language to the real world. Now, the stories about people learning a language but not being able to practice it in the real world are pretty much true for a particular reason. Most people, when they learn a language, they think they can learn like how to say it, how to speak it. They learn 100 words of why is this used, why use this in a different way. But the problem is, even if you have a high IQ, if you have a great intelligence, the people will basically just receive that, but they won't be able to know at the moment of truth how to experience that, how to use that. You can learn 100 words per minute, but the problem is, how do you handle those 100 words? How would you put them in a correct order? In my case, I learn English not by learning 100 words per minute. It's hard even for me to speak it, but it's basically to utilize it, or I learn it via, well, watching movies sometimes and even interacting with people because I treated every situation differently. I knew that whenever I have to speak, I have to use a different way to speak it, the same way as teaching. Most students will learn a lot of words, but they won't be able to learn how to use them at the correct time and the proper time, and they will feel embarrassed. And most people with high IQs feel like if they get embarrassed, they haven't learned anything. And in my opinion, if you want to be frank, I believe that even people with not high IQs, with just a medium level of IQ, can still understand better because they want to go step by step. They want to use, hey, I can use this. Like, what's the objective here? The objective is to how to say this in this time using this grammar. I believe that it's important that people understand the objective first. Like, I could say, hey, this is the objective. Why is this important? Because we're going to use in this situation. And in this here, we have the grammar. And this is how we use the grammar in this situation. It's hard to possibly understand for many people. It's totally understandable. But I believe it's still possible because I believe people can go step by step and they're willing to make mistakes along the way so they can not only don't repeat those mistakes but actually improve their language skills. It took me years to understand English, and honestly, it was good that it took me so long because I finally understand how hard it is. And you can have a great IQ, but if you don't practice all the time with people, with things that you love, you probably won't learn. So yeah, you can learn with a high IQ, but the difference is how to use it.